It seemed like a bit more of a battle for you out there today, but you held it together pretty well, and you've given yourself the lead for tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean, I figured it wouldn't be quite as easy as the first 2 days. It's just not how golf works typically. I mean, I wasn't planning on making bogeys, but definitely wasn't expecting to shoot 8 under again. It's just, but at the same time, I felt really good about my game all day. I never really got too nervous or too ahead of myself. I feel like I kind of stayed in every shot, one shot at a time, and had really good focus the whole day. So I'm pleased, and I just tried to do the best I could.
It's an interesting dynamic when you've got a 2 or 3 shot lead because it's not huge where you're expected to win, and it's not, you know, it's not bad either. You got a couple of shots up front. So how is it for you, sort of sleeping through all that and trying to get?
Yeah, it's tough. I mean, I've slept on a few leads the last couple of years, and it's hard. I struggle to sleep. I'm already not the best sleeper, but yeah. I mean, the thing is, you look at what Hideki did today. He shot 7 under. I mean, guys are just so good out here, and you know, you just have to play at such a high level for so long to be in contention. And so hopefully I can keep doing that and play well tomorrow and give myself a chance on the back nine.
Will you be watching the boards given it's a course where someone can theoretically go low, or will you just try to stay in your own zone and get your own job done?
I think it depends on how I'm feeling, how things are going. I mean, if I have a really poor front nine, I might look. If I'm playing really well, I might just keep doing what I'm doing. And then definitely take a look, maybe middle of the back nine. But that's just so far away, I mean, I don't really have a specific game plan for this. It doesn't happen that much. Usually we're all just grinding to make the cut and sneak in the top 25. So I'm just really just trying to stay patient, stay focused on one shot at a time.
For all the talk of being somewhat uncomfortable sleeping on the lead, you've obviously a winner multiple times. So will you take some of that experience into tomorrow too?
Yeah, I mean, I hope. My first 2 wins were my first 2 years on tour, and this is my 10th season. So got to remember back a few years for those. But I definitely believe I can do it. But it sure is hard to do. So I'm just gonna do my best.
But you've been knocking on the door recently many times.
I have. I've had some tough finishes, tough to swallow. So yeah, it's a tough game.
How'd you just feel about the way you closed around today? You got a couple of birdies to get the distance, and then obviously the last hole, par on 18.
Yeah, I mean, really making par on 13 was huge. I felt pretty good over the tee shot, and actually missed the ball on the left side off the left of the fairway, which is what you're supposed to do, in my opinion, on that hole to give myself a chance to go to the green. But they have grown the rough up thicker this year, and kind of had a funky lie that I didn't judge correctly, and had a nice 5 or 6 footer for bogey that kind of was like, okay, like that was a nice save instead of making double. So yeah, that was good, and had some nice hold putts down the stretch. I'm really, really thankful and happy with how I putted.
Yeah, and then just on 18, I think after the drive, what kind of was the mindset there closing up? Were you just kind of at that point get par, get out of there? Or?
No, I was trying to lay it up more to like a wedge distance so I could attack that pin, and I just misjudged my lie in the rough tremendously. I hit it really poorly and laid it way back where I wanted to. So, yeah, that was not planned. I was trying to just, stay aggressive.
Yeah, there are 10 Georgia players in this tournament, and they all made the cut. So just talk about how fun it is to have everyone together doing well at this tournament.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of good golfers from Georgia, and all the guys are so easy to hang out with, and so it's great. I mean, it's great to have so many guys from Georgia on tour, and yeah, I mean, hopefully there'll be more in the coming years.
Good. Thanks, Russ. Appreciate it. Thanks, Russ.